Okay, this one. So the Mid-Autumn Festival. All right. Mid-Autumn Festival, we have discussed this yesterday. Number one, the Mid-Autumn Festival will be celebrated grandly. Okay. At where this year? Where is the place that they are going to celebrate? You can write, you can shout your answer, or you can write the answer in the chat room. Where can you where will the celebration be this year?
Vibrant Mall.
Very good. The Vibrant Mall. Okay. According to Mr. Wong, what will be given to shoppers to join in the parade? What will be given to shoppers? And there will be a parade. This is a lanterns parade, right? So what would the shoppers get? So what would the shoppers get? What? Okay. So 500 lanterns. Okay, it will be given away before the parade starts for shoppers to join in so that shoppers can join the parade. So the answer is 500 lanterns. Okay, next one. Lanterns symbolize what? And wishes in Chinese culture. There are three things that they symbolize. Class, did you do the exercise or not? If you do, please give me the answers. All right, so you find the word symbolize. Three things here. Blessings, hopes, and wishes. So your answers down here should be lanterns symbolize blessings, hopes. Okay, so two answers. Another one is already stated there. Okay, the what by the Lion and Dragon Dance Troupe will be held with the Lantern Parade. What is it? What is it that will be held? What kind of thing that will be performed by Lion and Dragon Dance? Okay, thank you for those who write. Okay, very good. Okay, Adam and Kivinisha, attractive performances. Attractive performances. Chang'e became the goddess of the moon after she took Anne. So what is the thing that she drank? Very good, Umaira. Elixir of immortality. Elixir of immortality. Thank you for those who are writing their answers in the chat room. You are making a very good effort to join me in this lesson. The Mid-Autumn Festival is also called, what is another name for it? The Mooncake Festival, yes. The Mooncake Festival. The Mid-Autumn Festival is celebrated on the 15th day of the 8th month of what? Very good. The lunar calendar, and traditionally mooncakes have lotus paste and salted egg yolk, while others contain contain what? It's here. While others contain red bean. Okay, so you have to choose the answer. If you answer red bean, it's okay. Or you answer date paste. Okay, very good. It's either red bean or date paste. So both answers are acceptable, but you cannot read all of both the answers, okay? All right, what is another word for magical medicinal potion? Very good. Elixir and moving around. Moving around in circle. So the parade is in circle, right?
Circulation.
Very good. Circulation. Circulating. Right. Where is the word? Wait, circulating. Okay. I think it's somewhere around here. Circulating. Circle, circulating. Did any of you write the answer? SCIRCLATING. Okay, let's see the next part. What is another word? The correct one for number 1. When you lift your feet, bila kita angkat ke mana? Lift. Angkat ke atas ke? Behind is belakang. When you lift something, you lift where? Down. Lift down.
Lift.
Lift up. Very good. So when you lift something, you lift it up. Angkat ke atas. Alright. I remembered her concern for me. Alright. The word since, you learned this last time. Since is always interchangeable with for. F-O-R. For years to come. I remembered her concern for me for years to come. Okay, we learned this in our textbook, Pulse 2, since and for, right? So if you see the word since, the answer could be for. If you see the word for, the answer could be since. Don't forget that. I paid little attention to it as I was young, and I had a good, kind master. Right. So what is a past tense for give?
Give.
Gave. Very good. Gave. G-A-V-E. He gave us food. Okay. Grow horses. How do we call the adult horses? Horses that already grown. Okay. G-R-O-W-N. Grown horses. My master said that he would do it. Right, this one very easy. Myself. Himself. Very good. He, because he here, so should be himself. Okay, how you change if? Feeding me oats. If and but to with. Which word would you choose this? Would you change if? If my master encouraged me by feeding me oats, together with his kind words, together means bersama dengan good words, I slowly got used to it. But or and or with. Choose one. And. Very good. And together with his kind words. Alright, my master then, what is the past tense for ride? Anybody knows the past tense of ride? R-I-D-E, menunggang. So the past tense is? Past tense for ride? Rode. Very good, Adam. Rode. I felt rather proud at had. How you change this? Has, have, or having? Which one is the answer? Last one. Has, have, or having? Choose one. Had is wrong. So you either put has, have.
Has.
I felt rather proud at. Okay, when you have prepositions here, at, in, of, on, the verb must have ing. So at having. Okay? At having performed well. So because we have preposition here. So here must be ing, at having performed well. Alright, very good. We are going to do this one. Okay, for writing, there will be two sections. Okay, for writing, there will be two sections. One is what we call, not this one, one that we would call short communicative message. Where is this? All right, this one. Okay. So another one is notes expansion. So short communicative message is a bit shorter than the other part, which is what is another part? Notes expansion. Okay, notes expansion is a longer essay. So you shouldn't spend too much time on this. Okay, because you have to spend more time on the other essay. Okay, I'll show you the full format. All right, this one. Okay, so PT3, you are all PT2 because you are form 2, but the format is the same. All right, the PT2, English paper 2 is divided into two parts. Part 1, short communicative message. Another one is note expansion. Okay, I don't have a module. Okay, the marks allocated for these questions is 20 marks. This one for short communicative message that that we are going to do practice today. So you need to spend 25 minutes for this section. How long? You are required to write a short communicative message in about 80 words. All right, it is advisable to write 80 words, but sometimes it would have been better if you can write more than that. Okay, maybe up to 100 words is fine. Okay, as long as you answer all the questions. Either leaving a reply to a message, note, email, or postcard. Okay. All right. The reason they ask you to write 80 to 90 words is because so that there would be sufficient time to spend for part 2. Part 2, note expansion here, okay, should be longer than part 1. I would say that it is more difficult to score for part 2 than part 1. So you cannot spend too much time on part 1. You have to spend more time on part 2. Right, read the title of the question properly and look out for the key point in the title. Make sure there is no repeated elaboration. No repeated elaboration. That means you cannot repeat your points. Jangan ulang benda yang sama. Okay, so and another thing is make sure the answer is relevant to the question given. Relevant to the questions. Maksudnya menjawab soalan. Okay, we will see whether you are answering the questions or you just write something unrelated to the question. You have to make sure you answer what the question wants you to answer. Okay. So just a bit of another part of this. Okay. So first you read the email given and underline the important points in the email so that you know your task. So if you have a highlighter, you can use a highlighter. If you don't, you are going to have the exam online. So you just make sure you take out a piece of paper and write down the important points that you need to have in your writing. And then read the rubric given. Rubric is a question. So what is asked from you? Advice, suggestion, tips. What kind of things that is asked from you? You draft out the email in response to the one you have read. Once you are satisfied with your draft, you should write your answer neatly. So draft is actually you list down what points that you would like to have in your essay. So you might need more than 1 point, obviously, because it is an essay. check your writing for grammar or spelling error. Okay, spelling error. Most students like to do. They don't like to do. Most students, they tend to do spelling error, which is you are form 2, not advisable to have spelling error anymore. Grammar error, yes, but spelling error should be avoidable. Boleh dielakkan. That's why I ask you to check your spelling. Okay, this is the example. I'll give you an example. All right. Can I have someone to read the postcard for me? Please, someone read the postcard. Okay, thank you, Alia. Alia, read the postcard with the question as well.
Hi Leo, I'm coming to Kuala Lumpur next weekend. Can you suggest places of interest for me to visit in Kuala Lumpur? Please recommend where we can find the delicious but affordable food. Bye, Anil. In about 80 words, write a postcard to Anil, making some suggestions.
Okay. Thank you, Alia. So, look carefully at the postcard. Where is the postcard here? Oh, wait. So, suggest. You see the word suggest here? You need to give you need to give suggestion. What kind of suggestion? Places of interest. Tempat menarik. Places of interest. Where? In Kuala Lumpur. So your friend can visit them. That is one thing. Another thing is, please recommend. So you need to give recommendations to your friend where we can find the delicious but affordable food. Okay. So if you have a pen or if you can highlight, you need to highlight these places of interest. Another one is delicious but affordable food. Where to find delicious but affordable food. Okay. So you have to reply to Anil. In about 80 words, write a postcard to Anil making some suggestions. It shouldn't be too long. So how would you start your essay? Anyone? Okay, let me open my Microsoft Word. All right, it's here. Okay. So for to begin, all right. Okay, you can write, Dear Anil. Okay. I'll try to make this bigger. Okay. Dear Anil, so your friend is coming to Kuala Lumpur. Your friend is coming to Kuala Lumpur. So maybe you can say, I'm so glad that you are coming. I'm so glad that you are coming to Kuala Lumpur for a visit. Okay, now I need you to give me some of the places to visit in Kuala Lumpur. Attractive places of interest now. Where can the Anil visit to? Where is it? Come on. You can start with, there are many interesting places. Oh, this one should be smaller. In Kuala Lumpur. For example, where is it? Where would you suggest your friends to go to? Give me an answer. Okay, thank you, Atika. You can, for example, you can visit the famous Twin, the famous Petronas Twin Tower KLCC. Okay, give me one more place, please, because he's asking for places of interest, so that means more than one. Other than KLCC, please write it down in the chat room. Come on. KL Tower. KLCC, KL Tower. What about something else? Bukit Bintang. Alright. Okay. Bukit Bintang, you can also experience the lively Bukit Bintang. You can also experience what would you do at Bukit Bintang actually? Experience what? I'm not sure. Yeah, shopping. You can also go shopping at Bukit Bintang with your or with Millie. You can also go shopping at Bukit Bintang with your family. Okay, so we have answered the first one. What about the second question? All right, so as you can see, this part is places of interest. Oh, sorry, interest. Another one is places to find affordable. Oh, sorry, delicious and affordable food. Okay. So we can use more or less the same structure. You can see there are a few. Don't use the word interesting again. Don't repeat the word interesting. Maybe you can say there is a few fabulous places to get great food in Kuala Lumpur. Okay, give me any names of restaurant, anything. I'll suggest a few places where you can get good and affordable. You can change to cheap, but affordable is better. You can get good and affordable food. Okay, one example. For example, nasi lemak Bukit Antarabangsa. Oh my god, so delicious. Don't use for example. We have used for example here, kan? So let's use for instance, nasi lemak Bukit Antarabangsa. Remember, if you use Malay word, you have to put this. Ni this one, apostrophe, penutup kata, pembuka kata. If you use Malay word, because it's a proper noun, kata nama khas, so it's okay. But you still have to use this. If you, okay, another word, restaurant. Another one, and one more. Any delicious, any delicious place that you can get nice food. Nasi lemak and come on people. And I'll just make up some names. I'll just make up this name. New kitchen in Ampang. Where is nasi lemak Bukit Antarabangsa? In Ampang, and new kitchen, they put Puchong lah, in Puchong. New kitchen restaurant in Puchong. So, if you look again at the questions, okay, does this answer the questions or not? So basically, you have answered the questions. You have given places of interest, okay, KLCC, and also Bukit Bintang. Second one, places to find delicious and affordable food. Very simple. Short communicative message is very simple. So at the end, you can say, I would love to meet up with you. So, or you can just say, see you soon. That's all. And then your name here, I write city. That's it. Very simple, but it has clearly answered the questions. Okay? Did you see this or not? Class? You all clear? Any questions?
No, teacher.
No? Alright, before I give you the second one. Okay, for the second one, you have to do this. Wait, you have to do this here. Right, wait. Okay. That. Okay. I would like you all to click on this link here now. Okay, everyone, please go to the chat room and click on this link for the next essay where you have to write your own answer. Okay, I'll show you here. It is this one, short communicative message. So you write down your name and class. Okay, this is the email. Read the email from your cousin Tijah. Wah, kemana Tijah nama dia. Okay. Hi, cousin Rose. Exams are approaching and I have not been sleeping well. Okay. You're going. Okay, Tijah is having an exam soon. Like you lah. Soon you're going to have your exam and you cannot sleep well. Because why? You are really stressed out. I am really stressed out. It is hard for me to eat well too. Not only stress, but also no appetite to eat. Tak ada selera makan. I don't know what to do next. What should I do? I need your advice. So bear in mind that this question asks you to give an advice. Kamu kena bagi nasihat, okay? Advice related to health. Even you see the subject here, I need your help, okay? So the advice is related to sleeping. How can you help her to sleep well? How can you help her to reduce her stress? And something related to eating as well, okay? Something related to eating. So if you are going to give an advice to Tijah related to health, okay, let's list out what kind of thing that you would advise someone related to health. This person is very stressed out. Okay, let's list out. Maybe you can ask her to, first you ask her to keep calm first. Keep calm. Okay, bertenang. You ask her to keep calm, or you can ask her, you can say, don't worry or panic. Okay, something like that. I wouldn't give you the essay, but I would like to see some of the points here in your writing. Okay, make sure you put all of them in a proper sentence, in proper sentences. Okay. What kind of thing that you would advise for someone to take care of themselves? Give me one idea. What about make sure to keep yourself hydrated. What is hydrated? Make sure you keep yourself hydrated. How you keep yourself hydrated, class? How you keep yourself hydrated? Come on. By? Very good. Thank you, Atika. So if you choose this point, make sure to keep yourself hydrated. You must put the examples here. You make sure to keep yourself hydrated. Drink how many glass of water every day? Or you can say drink plenty of water. Okay, what else? What about a timetable? Maybe you can suggest Tija to have a timetable for study. So she would be more organized in studying. Okay, so you give an example. Maybe the timetable should have all the subjects that you need to study. Okay, other than that, after she's very tired of studying, what else can you ask her to do? In the evening, maybe in the evening, she can go where? What will you do in the evening? She can? Come on, give me ideas. You're going to write this after this. She can go for a walk or exercise. But all these points must be elaborated. Kena huraikan. Okay, you can ask her to go for a walk or do some exercise to calm her down, to make her sleep better at night. Okay? Maybe exercise to help sleep better at night. Because just now Tija mentioned that she couldn't sleep at night, right? Okay. And what about eating? Eat healthy food. You can include this thing in the advice. If you have any other things to include this, okay, you are more than welcome. These are some of the ideas that you can take. But overall, the question is asking you to write an advice to Tija who is very stressed out for the exam, cannot sleep at night, cannot eat, okay, she doesn't have appetite to eat. So this advice, bear in mind that this advice is for someone who needs help in terms of this kind of thing. All right, can you click on the link or not? Have you tried the link? Yes? Okay, please do it now, right now. Okay, you can use the point that we discussed just now, but make sure you elaborate. Make sure kamu huraikan. Okay, so do it now. I'll wait for another 5 minutes. Okay, I'll wait for another 5 minutes. You don't have to do this in your book. Just do it here so I can check your writing straight away. Okay, this is the questions. Exams are approaching and I have not been sleeping well. So here you can write, Dear Tija. Tija, I am sorry to hear that you are having problems. Or you can say, don't worry, Tija. The exam is just around the corner. I know the exam is just around the corner, but don't panic. You can put things like that. And then I have an advice for you. First, okay, what would you ask her to do? Do it now. Okay, do it now. I'll show the points again. So if you want to use the points, please copy it down. Maybe you might you can copy this down first and then you can use it in your writing later. Okay, copy down the points. Okay, do it now. Right, for those who have not filled in the attendance yet, do it now because I don't want you to do it later because you might forget about this after you take your lunch. Have you all filled in your attendance?